Hey guys! We're finally doing another room makeover video for you guys today. This is our formal living and formal dining room makeover. Just a heads up, it's been finished for 2 years. We are now posting. So this room did not look like this when we moved in. What color were the walls? Who remembers what color the walls were?
Poop brown.
Poop brown! And it is so beautiful in here now. Let me show you guys around. So you guys know the layout of our house already. This is like, it's a split level house. We have our formal living, we have our family room here, which is super messy. Please ignore it right now. This is some rare footage of what our family room looks like when it's actually clean. I do have the full makeover video for this space on my YouTube channel. I will link it down below if you want to check it out. So we have one set of stairs here. One goes up, and then we have another set of stairs from the front lobby that comes up into our formal living and dining space. Okay, so this is the poo brown we were telling you guys about. The whole house was actually this color. We painstakingly painted every room. All of our family was like, what did you guys buy? I was like, just give me a minute, I have a vision. The main goal was to cool our house down because it's so warm with these colors. So we did go with a silver white. We also went in with these super bright white pot lights, and we added them all over the house to cool the space down even more. And look how much brighter it is. It's like a whole completely different space. The pot lights and the paint were everything. Next thing to tackle was this wall. I felt like it aged the house so much and it just had to go. Our whole idea when we first moved in was to break this whole wall down, but we couldn't because we found out it was load bearing. So this was our next best solution, was to put a giant hole inside. Since we couldn't take this wall down, we decided to basically create like a giant window to open it up and serve the purpose of allowing the natural light to still flow through the space. This was not a DIY. We had to get professionals in here. So they started by removing the drywall, and then all of a sudden the electrical was exposed and these weird beams. I have no idea what they did, but they started removing the beams one by one, and they tucked all the electrical away, I believe. And it just looks so much better already, guys. I just was so satisfied watching this process happen. Aliana was not impressed. It was way too loud and it was disturbing her. Anyways, they next added a support beam because we did not want the house to collapse. The way the house is designed, it's a 5-level split. So we have 2 roofs. So it's really complicated the way the load-bearing walls work in this space. So next they added the drywall back. And this was 2 years ago. Look how small the kids were.
Mommy and Daddy.
Oh.
So the next step was the plaster, and Zay was finger painting with it, but it basically fills in all of the space between the drywall and the wall that's been cut. So he's just kind of sealing it off, and this is what makes it essentially look really, really seamless. Look at my man go. There is something so attractive about a man building a house. And then I decided to frame it with an extra wide, completely flat frame. It completely opened up the space. We get so much natural light that comes in here. Honestly, like, this is like my happiest corner in the house. Every time I see all the natural light coming in from everywhere, it just makes me so happy. And I'm kind of glad we didn't end up taking it down because it kind of gives like a design element vibe. And then come on in here. So this dining table, this is all a mashup of different things that I found. I found the chairs at Bouclair. The table was custom made. And it does extend to an 8-seater. And then I had the glass put on top just to make it like easier to clean because, you know, kids. And then I found this like boho kind of bench at HomeSense. And then this was a huge project. This was actually my mom's. It is insanely heavy. It's probably the heaviest piece of furniture in the whole house. And I literally painted this down myself. And then most of the dishes are also hand-me-downs from my mom. And I feel like it's such a nice addition into the space. We were gonna leave it dark brown, but I'm really glad we painted it. And then of course, this plant I got at HomeSense as well. And those are from my friend's backyard. This space is actually our formal living space, but it's the kids' room. And the kids spend the most time in here. Do you guys like this couch? Is it cozy? This was the day the couch came in about 2 years ago. What color is the couch? Who knows?
White.
No? No? What color is it, Zay?
Pink. Orange.
Orange.
Look.
So I found this at the Bay and we purchased this during COVID. So it was delayed like 7 months. It came all the way from Italy and it just took forever to get here, but I was so happy with it. You guys are installing it for us, right? Good job. Good job. And you see that desk in the back? That's Ken's desk that matched really well, but I ended up taking it out because it made the space way too cluttered. It's Italian leather. I got a 5-year warranty on it because I don't trust your kids. Ken hasn't tested the couch out yet because I picked out the couch, so he's gonna test it out for the first time. Let's see, Daddy.
It's better to be
down. It's cozy, no? It's nice, right?
Yeah.
I think this is like one of the most like luxurious couches we've ever had.
A real test though. They
Yeah,
gotta
real
test.
nice.
To test this couch out, I have to try on video games.
In the middle of the day.
Oh
God.
Test. You're gonna make me
Cover
lose.
his eyes.
Hey, I can't see Mama. Oh, I can't see Mama. I can't see Mama. Where you go?
And then we made them a little window nook over here, which I love. And they kind of sit in there, they hang out, they watch their iPads. Ken has his TV.
Zayden's too.
Alright, so all the video game stuff is set up over here.
And then, oh yeah, we have the lights that go behind.
Wait.
Okay, Google, turn on living room TV lights. Yeah!
Okay, turn on my cabinet lights.
Zayden, you want to do this one?
Yeah. Okay, Google. Turn on the cabinet light.
Alright, cabinet lights are on.
It's a smart house.
Excuse me, there's something underneath the table over there.
I
I see a mouse!
Hello.
So because the house is over 35 years old, we had to replace most of the windows in this house. And once the windows were replaced, Ken went ahead and installed these blinds. I picked out some wider ones and you just kind of push them up and pull them down. They're super easy. They're pretty kid-friendly and durable. They are wooden. I went with a jute rug underneath the dining table in case the kids spill food. It's easier to clean. And then in the living room, we went a little bit cozier while maintaining the boho vibe. And then for this vase, I wanted to keep it clay to maintain the natural theme in this house with the natural materials. I got the plant from IKEA and put it together myself. The curtains are also from HomeSense. I wanted to create like this really light, airy feel in this space. I didn't want like dark curtains. I wanted the natural light to flow, so they were the perfect choice. They're like this sheer linen fabric. And then I wanted to obviously add the black accents with the rods. And then all of the pillows, the footrest are both from HomeSense as well. I wanted a footrest that like doubled as a table so the kids could jump on it and it was durable and it wasn't going to crack or break since that is their main play area. A lot of boho accents in the space and like kind of a Scandinavian touch. I just wanted it to be very earthy, natural. I didn't want it to be too formal or fussy looking. I wanted it to be cozy, comfortable, but light and airy and bright at the same time. And I think I nailed it. So we did a thing. We kind of built a giant fort in the middle of our living room.
Only chocolate.
Oh, okay.
No, there's air in it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll post it on Instagram if you guys want to see how it's done. But for now, we are going to close this vlog off. Look at all these snacks these kids are on. Daddy's trying to squeeze himself in there, but there's no room for Daddy, right?
Sorry, Daddy. You could go outside and make one.
Outside? You gonna make one for
I
me?
love you. Bye.
All right, guys, if you have been enjoying our videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave us some love in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys
Yummy.
on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.